Hi everyone, we are Ecoplasticity and we are developing a seaweed-based barrier coating for paper packaging solutions. Many people think that these type of paper containers are only made of paper, but they're actually not. They have a hidden plastic lining that works as a barrier from oil and grease so you can enjoy your meal. The problem comes when we dispose of them. Because of this hidden plastic lining, you cannot compose them or recycle them. And this contributes to 9 million tons of takeout containers being landfilled every year. It is becoming one of America's major sources of waste. And because of this, plastic packaging is a regulatory issue, where extended producer responsibility regulations state that by 2032, all packaging must be compostable or recyclable. Businesses who do not comply with these regulations will have to pay penalties of up to $50,000 per day. And since 2021, 7 states have passed these EPR laws, and in 2026, they're beginning the enforcement of these packaging bills. So paper packaging manufacturers are urgently looking for a solution, and yet the only one that they have found yet is to remove this hidden plastic lining, sell the containers at a higher price because they are sustainable, but as you can see in this picture, they do not work. They leak through, you cannot microwave them, and restaurants don't want to provide these type of containers to their end users. And finally, the end users just want convenience without feeling guilty. We want to enjoy our meal in a box that is actually sustainable and that it passes performance and is plastic-free. So that's where we come in. Sargassum is a seaweed-based coating that helps manufacturers of takeout containers meet performance requirements and complies with EPR regulations. Sargassum is leak-proof, it is compostable and recyclable, it is marine-friendly, and it is made from sargassum. Now let me explain to you what is sargassum. It has a very personal story with me. I was born and raised in Mexico, and with my family, we used to go to the Caribbean most of the time to spend quality time. But we saw the sargassum coming to these coastal Caribbean communities, and we don't go there anymore. And it's attacking our ocean's ecosystem, and it's also attacking the local fishermen because they cannot do their jobs. Their boats get stuck in the sargassum, and it's so expensive to replace the motor boats. So I found an opportunity with sargassum to extract it from the ocean, create our coating, and as you can see, the performance speaks for itself. Compared to an uncoated container, within 24 hours, it withstands the oil leak-proof and is plastic-free. With that being said, we provide a key advantage compared to the most popular bio coatings and also the plastic coatings. Our advantage is that we're compatible with EPR regulations, and also it can be recycled, compostable in any setting, and is compatible with anaerobic digester conditions. Now, with the pricing, the most popular bioplastic that is non-compliant is called PLA. PLA is a 69 cents per square meter, and you require 30 grams per application. And with sargassum, you require only 5 grams per application, and it's a 68 cents per square meter. So you get more of our coating with a cheaper price. And we are approaching a $70 billion market opportunity. Our beachhead are the states with this EPR enforcement, the packaging bills, and then eventually grow into the whole paper food packaging converters, and eventually the whole paper packaging industry, because every box requires a coating to protect the product or the food. With that being said, we sell our coating to the paper food packaging manufacturers, expecting revenues of $400,000 by the end of 2026, with a 10% year-over-year growth and generating $13 million in revenues by 2030. We also have validated our supply chain. We partner with our sargassum supplier who extracts this from the ocean, makes sure it's free from toxins, and it extracts the exact components that we need from the seaweed. Then they ship it to us, we create our coating, we sell it to one of the biggest paper packaging manufacturers. Westrock is one of them, and they sell their paper packaging with our coating on it to the restaurant industry. With that being said, we have raised over $100K in non-dilutive funding, thanks Walking Software as well. And also, we have sent three samples to 3 paper packaging manufacturers and signed an LOI with a restaurant for sample deployment. And our go-to-market looks like this. In 2026, we are focusing primarily on the product market fit. That means that doing the pilot coatings, getting the FDA compliance, filing our IP. And in 2027, we want to explore a licensing model. And also in 2028, exploring our applications to expand to the new markets to attack this whole market share of the paper packaging industry. With that being said, we're raising $1 million in SAFE to begin pilots and begin the compliance. Most of the funding will be allocated to the pilots, and the rest of it will be allocated to the business and legal and IP services. If we get the funding, this is how our roadmap looks like. We have to produce 2 totes of our coating, go to the facility with Westrock. We have to get 4 paper rolls, and we are also in negotiations with the Costco food court in the region to do the sample deployment with our containers. And we are the problem solvers of this big challenge. I am Mayela Fernandez, co-founder and CEO of Ecoplasticity. I hold an MBA from the California Polytechnic University, and I found an opportunity with sargassum. Along with my co-founder, Michelle Collins, she's a CTO, and she holds a master's in polymers and coatings. She leads the product development. And our engineer, Adam, he is optimizing our formulations, sending samples to the clients. And also, all our advisors have strong experience in the packaging industry. Alvaro, he used to work at Westrock, one of these big paper packaging manufacturers. Paola, she's in the packaging innovation at Mars. And Juan, he is experienced in the bio-based coating industry. If this resonates with you and you want to redefine plastic with me, let's connect. Thank you.